everyone, it's Anya here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts. So a couple of weeks ago I promoted in Stampin' Up. I went up a level and I have to thank all of you for that, obviously, because you're buying things from me and you're supporting me by watching my YouTube channel. And my Upline's Upline, Amanda Fowler, sent me this card and I really liked it. Using only 2 colours, look what an effect you can get. She used some iridescent ice sparkling glittering powder there, so I'm going to use that as well in my card. And obviously she's used the awesomely artistic stamp set, so that's what we're using today. So we are recreating her card, and I hope you don't mind, Amanda. So here is the card I've made, you know, with this idea. I've got a little bit more greenery and a little bit more sparkles along the way, but I made it into a happy birthday card because obviously, yes, I mean, I can make it into a congratulations card, but I thought happy birthday would be nice as well. Now here, I am using the new heavier white cardstock, and it is really nice to use and it stands up really well and is very sturdy. I've done also an inside. Now I have to admit I made a boo-boo down here. I stamped happy birthday, it didn't look right, so I thought, how am I going to sort this? I'll just put a piece of paper over and put that on and nobody's going to know really. Well, I've told you now, but you know, this might have been intended to have been done like that. The colours that I'm using is Pool Party, right here, and Wild Wasabi. I also have Versamark, which I've just re-inked with the Recharge, the ink refill. Did you know you could get refills for this? Do have a look at your Versamark pad, because they do get, you know, you take out the ink, you put it on your you know, projects, and you know, they do get depleted, so you must re-ink this one as well if you want good effects. Right, okay, so let's get going. I've got my heat gun ready and my ice. Look. Yes, I like putting it in a pot, so it makes it easy for me to, you know, put it everywhere and it doesn't get all over my workstation, so to speak, hopefully. Anyway, right, so we have here a card, which is half a piece of A4 cut in half, scored in half. No, it's a whole piece of A4 cut in half, scored in half, and of course you then have half a piece left for your card. And I have got the awesomely artistic stamp set, and I have it in wood, so we don't need to use any acrylic blocks this time. And I like doing this sometimes because it's easy for a you know, for a workshop that you're doing, so I don't need too many blocks for my ladies. So we are going to get started with stamping the ferns, and like Amanda did, she stamped them and she stamped them again, so there's lots of generations here. So let's start with doing that too. Ink it up really well, and here we go. So one over here and then another one right beside it, and one there and another one there, and just another one right about there. Then we're going to add smaller ones to that. A few more here. And now I'm going to put the splashes, some splashes, just so I can see where I might need some more greenery. And yes, I do need some more greenery. And actually, let's put in our ribbon first, so we know that that is into place. And as we're going to put the dragonfly around about there, we will be able to hide the start of the greenery with the dragonfly, so that's okay there. And I oh no, that was in the Pool Party. Don't put it in the wrong colour. You know, when you've just been I've just been stamping with acrylic blocks, and then all of a sudden you go over to the wood ones. It is quite different actually, not being able to see different where you're stamping, so do be aware of that. And I have forgotten to get out my happy birthday one. Oh dear, typical, isn't it? Right, the happy birthday came from the birthday blossoms, because I like that happy birthday. It's quite a plain, well, it's a nice one, but it's still sort of straightforward. Let's get a block out and put it on. All right, now for the dragonfly and the happy birthday, Amanda inked it up in 2 colours. So that's what the dragonfly anyway. I'm going to also ink up the happy birthday in 2 colours. Let me get rid of that cat hair there. Okay, so we have here the dragonfly, which I'm inking up in the pool party, and then I'm just rocking the edges in the green, and I'm stamping it. And look, you've got 2 colours. And then same with the happy birthday, ink it up all the way in the pool party, and then you do the edges in the wild wasabi, and we are going to risk it and put it straight on the card. Do not rock it too much, because you could see I had inked the edges as well, and it worked. See, I still have some pool party in the middle of my birthday words there, so that's great. And then I have forgotten to do this in Versamark, but I did do it in a different way. So I have a pen, a Versamark pen, which I got from my local craft shop, and I just go over that here, go over the, actually I have to check because I don't know whether Stampin' Up do that, the pen, the Versamark pen. And let me just put the glitter on. Okay, so that's ready. Oopsie. Yeah, I got it all over my ink pad now. Right, so I think what you have to do is just wipe it with a cloth and it will come off. I've got some on the cloth now, but never mind. Oh, and I got some on my work station here as well. Oh my word. Oh, typical, isn't it? Anyway, so now we are going to, before I start heat embossing, I'm going to get the splashes out again, and I am going to put some on the card because I wanted to get some in the background as well, so it looks like yeah, that's it. And then onto with some, there's no need to use your embossing buddy first because really nobody's going to see where, you know, where it wasn't supposed to be. And as long as you think you've got all your splashes covered, that's fine. Okay, let's put this to the side. Right, let's put this to the side. Okay, heat embossing now. We need to emboss both of these. So I'm going to do that in a moment. So if you have your volume on high, do turn it off now, or you'll just have to put up with me making lots of noise. Okay, so let's get rid of that glitter because I don't want to spread it about. And let's turn this on. Okay, so we have embossed that, and all we need to do now, really, is cut out our dragonfly. And let's just, there's no need to go all the way through into the wings, and also there's some paws there which you can just cut off. Really, it's not going to look funny. Right, there we go. Doesn't really take very long to cut this out, and it does make a nice focal point for your card. There we have it. That's still stuck on there, and I'm just going to cut off that end. There we go. Look, and then it goes here, and it just sort of covers up that little bit of, you know, you're starting for your ferns. At the start of your fern there. And if only the glue would come out, that would be handy. I know what's going to happen in a moment. There's going to be a whole blob coming out. I'll stick that on. There we go. Right, so we have our card. What about our envelope? So let's see if we can do a bit of a collage for our envelope. So that's the ribbon. And that one there. And that, yeah, chuck it about. Why not? And just let's put some fern on. Make sure you do not get it in your stamp pad, because that would be a shame. But there we go. What do you think? A bit more of this? Yeah. Yeah, why not? There we go. That's it. That's the finishing touch. Right, okay, so here we go. This is my Upline's card, Amanda Fowler's, which I have copied and recreated, and I've cased it. I've taken somebody else's idea and I've copied it. And to be honest, that's what it's all about. We want you to, that's why I do these tutorials, so you can make my ideas into your cards and make it easy on yourself. You know, all you need to do is find the tutorial and just copy along. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!